of students.
So they added the numbers of students in class.
There used to be
more numbers than the actual.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between the actual and what they had put?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
The other one was in...
No, before you go to the other one, I want to know the people who put ghost people and ghost students in the class, and they were making the school look big when the school is not big, and then denying government a chance to get that man and we add on the right children.
What I mean, sir, in my simple assessment of 1 month, I thought that problem is the inspection.
Where is the inspector of schools? Inspector of schools is not here. The inspector is not here. He has also run away. So when you see him, report the nearest police station. He will not run, we shall get him. And even the DEO, the district education officer, is wanted. I've gone to one secondary school where there is a ghost teacher who earns money every month, and he doesn't teach in that school. As you enter Bukwo. As you enter Bukwo, there's a secondary school there. I saw it. H.E.Y.K has a ghost teacher, a secondary teacher. Then there's another school where I found 2 teachers teaching science, but in actual sense they teach art. And they are earning big money from government as science teachers. The headmaster will be arrested and the teachers should be interdicted.
The other problem I found, Honorable Minister, was the issue of PDM. PDM was not well coordinated. PDM has a problem.
Where is the commercial officer, district commercial officer? Where is the district commercial officer? Where is the PDM coordinator of the district? Where is the PDM coordinator of the district? Chairman, call those people, otherwise I'm going to put you to task because it's your work and cow. Where is the PDM head?
Where is Solomon Mutai? Mutai Solomon. Mutai Solomon.
He's also on the run. He's also running away. We are going to inform the border points. We shall get them. Where is he? Let him come.
The problem with the PDM, Honorable, was that it was coordinated between 2 departments, commercial department and production department. And this does not only stop on the civil servants, it also goes to the circle leaders who had also made it a habit to use PDM and also even involve, I will not establish properly, that they also involve people of NIRA to acquire national IDs to actually fraudulently get more money from people.
So where is the head of NIRA of Bukwo? We need him here to come and answer. The head of NIRA of Bukwo, who has created the ghosty IDs, PDM focal person is where? You come, first give me a microphone. No, that one is for the cow. You get yours.
Honorable Minister.
So what is the problem in PDM? Tell the truth, because the people are going to be on your case. What is the problem with PDM?
I'm just 5 months old in office.
What did you find?
I found issues of extortion from the circle leaders.
Who was extorting?
There are reports that have been taken to police.
So now, what did the police do when they took them to police?
They have arrested most of the circle.
So where are they?
Some are in prison.
Now they were collecting money on behalf of who?
There are those who got money.
They were collecting money on behalf of who?
No, they were just getting money. The circle leaders would get 1 million, but they asked the beneficiary to give them like 100 or 20. Those are the reports they reported to police, and most of them have been arrested.
How many have been arrested? DPC come and give us a report. Let the DPC tell us how many arrested, and how many went to court, and how many are on bond. The people on bond should end. The people on bond, their bonds should end. They should go to court, refund the money, and chase them from the PDM circles.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. On PDM cases, we have 65 files, cases reported at police. Honorable Minister, so far, we have taken 34 suspects to court. And we have made a recovery of 14 million, which you have at hand, Honorable Minister.
How many?
14 million recovered. The money is with the police as per now.
Hold on. The DPC is telling us he has recovered 14 million. So DPC, where is the money you have recovered?
Honorable Minister, we have it in the police. So
why don't you return it to the circles which were cheated?
Honorable.
So let the DPC now return that money recovered to the people who lost their money in the circles. But also DPC, anyone who steals money in PDM, let's stop giving them a bond.
Yes, sir.
They should not get police bond. Let's process their files and they appear in court.
Yes, sir.
And even Muhoozi said the person who steals the poor man's money, PDM money, no bail. Because why do you steal money for the poor? Thank you, DPC.
Thank you, sir.
The other problem was delayed procurement. Procurement used to delay a lot because heads of departments used to pocket a lot and the procurement used to own everything.
So, big memoranda gijili landu kyo chole shi am district. Kyo chole.
I have streamlined planning, and I think as of yesterday we've even started displaying, and we believe such cases of payment before no completion will not happen again.
So, kalagi kaya mae lo bo office ang lo sangele kajatnya le kita stake kepatai bagenge.
The new policy that have guided to local governments, all work plan, the roads to be made in a given financial year must be put on the notes board so that the local people can know. All sub-counties should get a copy of a work plan. What are they going to do in their given sub-county, in a given district? All budgets, the people of Bukwo deserve and have a right to know how much money the president has sent to Bukwo and for what, so that you monitor your money. Is that clear? How many of you support that proposal? How many of you support that proposal? Now, Mr. Cow, all procurement, allow it to be competitive and allow all the people who are involved, the people who are registered in the Bukwo to trade, to give them first priority to tender and get the tenders. Number one, the contractors who have done shoulder work in the district, the districts where I've inspected, blacklist them, don't allow them to get any job in Bukwo. No more job for the thieves in Bukwo. How many of you support that proposal? Now this is the People's Parliament of Bukwo. You are the one deciding. This is a new regime. You are the one doing what? How many of you say people who do bad work should not do another work in Bukwo?
The other problem I found was not owning the payrolls, and we used to pay a lot of money, not exactly verifying whether the people are there. And I have made the schools, health centers, the cost centers at the end of...
How much have you saved since that time? Okay, the cow is saying he found a big payroll, but the people working are not the actual people on the payroll. Implying we had the ghost staff in the district. Clap for this cow for finding that. Now I'm asking him, how many ghosts has he recovered if I come to recover for him?
I have so far saved 16 health workers.
16 ghosts
who went for study leave without permission, and I have stopped the salary.
So, makau la kaya ang dabi kaji bendo ko mana magaga, cigi ba da ngep chala kaji basugulu jen nyoshi.
Education.
Government giving money to 16 workers, the district, health workers. That means the DHO knew all this and wanted the government to lose money. That DHO must be arrested and the first court. Another one.
Yeah, Honorable Minister, I had put the first responsibility to the in-charges at the cost centers because they are the people who...
How many in-charges had a problem?
I'm yet to tell, but I've stopped.
Can we find out before I leave here? Because I want those in-charges who were administering fake payrolls, fake workers, to be removed and interdicted as well.
Okay. Find out. The other one was education. I'm still compiling because it is big. The other one, Honorable, I have found out is the internal audit department.
So now the problem is internal audit department. What is the problem with it?
Was not helping the chief executive to ensure systems function to bring controls.
So have you heard? The auditor who is supposed to do the right job, our internal auditor, has been conniving with the thieves in the district in Bukwo to steal all the money President sends to you. So now that internal auditor should be interdicted as well, be arrested and face criminal charges. Is that all?
Honorable, for the time being, I request that.
I forgive that one. I'm asking, you want me to forgive that one?
I thought maybe it is a capacity gap.
So you want us to give him a chance?
I want to give him a chance to train because it is the whole department. I will have no department.
Let me ask the locals, do you support that? How many of you say we give him a chance? How many of you say he should leave? Now look at the people. This is the parliament of the people. Please, how many of you say the audit has been conniving with the thieves? He should leave by show of hand. Look at the people.
For the time being of 1 month, I request that.
So I give him 1 month. Where is the auditor? Is he around? Is he around? He comes and I talk to him here. The auditor, internal auditor, come. Yeah, he's also on the run. So how would you forgive such people? We are going to ask auditor to do a special audit for Bukwo. As simple as that. Let's get a new auditor. We will search for all of them. Now, I want to see the procurement officer. Where is he? Where's the procurement officer? He was the first to run. So even the procurement officer has run away, that he has crossed Kenya. We shall get all of them. We shall get all of them. How many of you know that we shall get all of them? All the thieves running, we shall get them.
Honorable, for the time being, I request that you allow me to go back and sit.
You can sit.
Thank you.
But you sit with the State House people. Sit with them so that they get more information. Support them. Now, I want our Member of Parliament to speak a few words, and then I'm going to invite, listen. I'm going to invite the people to come and tell us their problems here openly. Sabey oye! Enaram oye! Bukwo oye! Ata bigo jengoro kyotin lagajo minister bashona ami bashovan. Okay, asante. Bashoni chemita jag Bukwo. Chemita crusade nye jemite jemajale kubongalega corruption am our district. Chaka sa kwekla gumo president le kamaje rutosi. Chemije jemwele no more. So jemda je shemagabsale kaje bunwa kwenye je gura la People's Parliament. Amo bana la People's Parliament. Ayok te cheka kwa waje matchajek. Deneka je kwaje ke challa je lumnena kwek la problems angoji jabonda kwek. Angoji tu joje baraje lumnena kwek. So your bonda question the bonda ngalega la kyo gasale munakwi district tabon kibon gasme de garik kaje go nongya fasid wata the line itamiyun ga kwa one by one then a jemdo jigo stock biga Bukwo amnya ga kwa mujongundo henara moye Parajiga stega medi da Uganda gundojini Museveni hata bigo jeje mo Museveni no mare hata bigo jeje mo Museveni Bas mi Museveni kumwele kandaji chastenga lega corruption. Kangwa chito jemda jakiega salama kukwe the next president. Angata kweke mke omare. That is the next president. Mi kumwele maja corruption. Kumwagala jila no corruption in Bukwo. There is no more sleep in Bukwo. Jemaja chinga lega manda somare. Other because no more corruption, no more corruption. Asante, Gankugata Munguto Mereso, Gajiba, questions direct. Thank you, may God bless you. Asante. Now, I'm going to be the MC. Now I want to invite 5 elders there to come and speak. And also, if you know of a corruption person who did the corruption, and he picked money from your sack or anything, go in that line. I'll give you a chance. We shall talk.
So, kajayegile jita kan gayen. 2 minutes.
Ani ale abon arbodit ni. About everybody, I was in the DPC. Can I have a microphone here? I saw 2 microphones on the stage. Where is it? I surrender mine. I give them my microphone. Go ahead and speak. About anybody never I was in DPC. Kunget TBC le pamena doga to go in. Ndaga doga majala namji danye kisikiri H.E.Y.K bigo. Ndaga na bari H.E.Y.K bigo le barwara do namji sia da go lego. Ago doga. Ndaga namduga wopollo dige duga tugo enyi paradebe kitinden paradebe kwamtige duga ngorgo agoy wo gure region ndaga wo gure region wo file BS unit Kampala chego tajelum dem sangut kap chorwa chewo sendi jemwele kadi lot marono kurenge kinyogi pam DPC nyole je barmlawo abdu mlawo kinyi kasom honorable minister le chitanye kije pare duga kije sien nyetananye Kinam jesi show ki jegede na jugombe kumna magaga pollo jige DPC nyoto tugo en kinyadi mile ko kutanganye mamiji kinyadi aso magasu mendele kugal le jesana ponden bala jugo ku pil garenge mi wuñ bade lego tanganye ki pom jige tuga kinyi Okay, they want me to. Now, in brief, he said there is a DPC who took, in fact, he stole his cows. He took his cows, 2 of them, and he says these 2 cows belong to him. They went to court. That is a former DPC. Who is a DPC? Where is he now? RPC. He was transferred. RPC, that DPC should be called and he faces. Yes, he's in Soroti. You inform police headquarters that he stole cows, should return the cows. What is his name? What is the DPC's name? Abdu Mulao. So Abdu Mulao, the DPC of Soroti, stole cows from a widow here. So that DPC also, if he's a thief, he can also face the law. Let them look for him and they take him to police.
NRM oye! Balaam oye! PLU oye! Honorable Minister, I am a member of PLU and an activist against corruption in Bukwo district. Honorable Minister, the issue of retainer walls. I have been a former chairperson of finance in Bukwo District Council, and I have been mentioning this issue of retention walls, the 7 facilities received 945 million. And after the receiving, because we passed as a supplementary budget in council, the procurement officer went ahead to spread an advert and limited that only 2 companies cannot apply. The companies that are Brohim, that is Cortec General Agencies and Reberon Investment Limited. From there, Honorable Minister, when
the companies that build the retaining wall,
exactly,
they are for staff of the district.
Yes,
the procurement office.
They are not for the staff, but they work in connivance with the procurement office.
And they stole how much money?
They took 945 million.
That one will refund the man and they will vomit it.
So, Honorable Minister, according to the law, we are supposed to be having all companies apply for competition, but stop to all others until only those 2 applied, and those were the ones who are awarded. Number 2, Honorable Minister, after 2 companies only applying, when they were doing evaluation, they added 2 more companies that they applied even when they were not there when we were opening the bids. And that is ESO and Trinity Company Limited, which were just inside to show competition in the evaluation when they did not apply in real sense. And those companies have given us testimonies, and I have the evaluation report here, signed by committee members of the evaluation under the leadership of the procurement officer. Honorable Minister, the same retention walls, the contracts committee rejected the award because the POQs were missing at the contracts committee level. But the COW and the procurement officer cooked the procurement committee report, took to COW to award these contracts even when the contracts committee had rejected. Up to today, we have a copy of the report, and even the chairman for procurement committee, he's ready to testify that he rejected, but COW went ahead to the procurement officer to award. And I have the award here. I have the acceptance.
What is the name of that COW?
COW is Walamoy Jimmy Jose.
Where is he now?
He is based in Moroto now.
He will be interdicted from Moroto and brought back to answer the charges. Please state our stand. What option?
Yes. Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister. Number 2, Honorable Minister. That is for retention walls, Honorable Minister. We have the issue of the RDC. The RDC Bukwo.
The RDC of Bukwo. Yes. You go ahead and speak. Tell me.
Yes. The RDC has been intimidating me and sending messages against me. That if we mention him, he is going to also cook people. He has prepared us people to accuse us falsely so that he can protect his name. But we are here to mention him. Honorable Minister, the RDC seated here today has not even finished 1 year in Bukwo, but he is the worst we have ever seen. This is a fairer person. Now, this is the very RDC.
Please go ahead.
Who arrests people? For him, I have reported, including the retention walls.
Go ahead. What did they do?
I went to him, mobilized the councillors, the whole council on 21st of December last year. He called us for a consultative meeting to confuse our minds. Honorable is here, witnesses. That let's talk about retention walls. What are you saying? We explained everything. After he went and connived with the procurement officer and went ahead to go and commission these facilities, even after presenting all these documents before him, and ignored whatever facts we gave him, including the Corners Committee report that rejected these very things. He went ahead to do this work, allow this work to be done, short work done up to the last minute. Number 2, Honorable Minister, the same RDC connived with the circle leaders in BDM and extorted money from people. After he sends police to arrest the same circle leaders, they have connived together to eat from people.
The
RDC here.
The RDC has been eating money for circle leaders. How many circles?
Every circle in the district has been extorted.
So RDC has been extorting money from circle leaders. 109 million.
9 sub-counties.
How much per circle?
They collected 1 million from every circle.
So 109 million.
Yes.
RDC come and answer that charge.
Hello. check on two. Nyongeza. Check.
Honorable Minister. Elare boy. Nyojelum de bogomare. Order. Okay, Honorable Minister, thank you very much for this opportunity. Honorable Minister, you promised us that when you expose and fight corruption, you will protect us. Honorable Minister, I am only 10 months old in Bukwo district. I have not made 1 year. Honorable Minister, we halted disbursement of PDM. What I have done in Bukwo has been to expose the rot in PDM disbursement. Because of that, the corrupt circle leaders and then the technical staff who have been arrested have turned back now to fight the one who is exposing the corrupt tendencies. Honorable Minister, order, marar dalam de.
Aley, Bukwo. This program le me the Kostoi President live. Kinyiga jeso mele asishe. Just hold on. Now the people of Bukwo, I have some sad news. Our King Oyo of Toro, he has suddenly died today.
Sorry.
So let us have a moment of silence for King Oyo, the Omukama Rukarabaseja Gutamba, the Omukama of Toro Kingdom. He has gone to join the Lord. Let's have a moment of silence. May his soul rest in peace.
Honorable Minister, my condolences. But Honorable Minister, the PDM disbursement that we are exposing here is for phase 1 up to phase 7, which was done when I was not in this district. So there is no way I could have worked with the circle leaders when the disbursement for phase 1 and phase 7 was done when I was not an RDC of Bukwo district. What I have done has been to arrest the circle leaders, I've arrested the technical staff, and what the affected staff have done have been to mobilize this current court to embarrass and humiliate the RDC. Honorable Minister, you promised us.
Oh, now RDC.
Yes.
Between me and you.
Yes.
So, Bwana RDC.
Yes, sir.
This is not about choosing you or choosing anybody.
Yes.
Why are they not choosing your deputies? Why are they choosing you?
Because, Honorable Minister, because I have worked very closely with the PDM Secretariat.
First, give me where is that PDM coordinator? Where is he? You come here. Give him a microphone. I want you stand here. You tell me the truth. Tell me the truth and nothing but the truth. Have you heard in Bukwo that RDC connives with people to collect 1 million from each circle? Yes or no?
I have not. I'm just 5 months old in office. I haven't gotten much information about that.
You haven't got the information?
No.
Okay, let me talk to the other man. Sir, what is the evidence you have?
Yes.
What is the evidence you have?
Honorable Minister, we have got people who have deliberately delivered their information before us. I want to implore you, Honorable Minister, let this man's phone to be taken for forensic audit.
Thank you.
Check all his transactions on the phone.
That's okay.
Well, listen, Honorable Minister. You listen. Honorable Minister. Number one, Honorable Minister. Last week.
Just hold on. You have mentioned something very important.
Yes.
Hand over your phone to State House. Hand it over now.
Honorable Minister, last week.
How many phones? 2.
1.
Take the phone. Let us have forensic audit on the phone.
Yes, correct. Minister, number one, this person last week.
Just hold on.
Yes.
And also State House, get all the list of the people who are arrested.
Yes.
Over PDM.
Yes.
Find out if there's a connection with them.
Exactly.
If they connect, if they talk.
Yes.
The 106 circles, the leaders who are arrested.
109, yes.
DPC and other people will give you that.
Yes.
109.
So, Honorable Minister, one recent scenario that he may not deny. Last week, he posted on his status that 4 million that somebody had sent to his phone, 4 million shillings. Within 2 days, he said, this was from one of my farms. It was not from anybody. And he's claiming here that he has not done anything. Why was he sending a disclaimer of 4 million shillings and later claim that he was? Number two, Honorable Minister, the very RDC here, on the issue of extortion, after arresting people, RDC made sure that before any arrest is done, they have a caucus meeting with all victims or suspects of PDM in his office first. Those who comply are not taken to. Number two, Honorable Minister, one time he used his assistant RDC, Mr. Lawrence, to do the negotiations. Lawrence is here. Now, Lawrence is here.
Lawrence, please come here. Let him confirm what you are saying.
Yes. So, Honorable Minister, one time.
Hold on.
Yes.
I want to hear from Lawrence. Tell me what you know about what he's saying.
Thank you very much.
Face in the camera.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. My name is Asatya Lawrence, Assistant RDC. For whatever has been said by my friend here, I think I'm not very much privy to that one. Because there is not much evidence. I'm 6 or 8 months just here. I thank you.
Honorable Minister, one time, after realizing that RDC was now using his assistant because he understands the language more to deal with the circle leaders directly to collect the money and to him, I sent some of the circle leaders to go in Britain's from Kapsarur. I can tell you they delivered the money to Lawrence. Because every time we told them, they say, there is no evidence. Where we received the money, there was no picture. They tell you, don't come with any phone where we are going to deliver the money from. Now, Honorable Minister, lastly, this very RDC, he brought us a DHO from Busoga. Honorable Minister, we had in Bukwo district, we advertised for a DHO. We had a secretary who was called Mutima Richard. When that level reached, we realized that we did not have anybody who qualified for the position of DHO. The secretary, because the person who had applied, who doesn't qualify, was the in-law of the secretary of the district and the chairman commission, and they gave this man appointment again without the sitting of the commission.
Honorable Minister, Bukwo District Local Government advertised a position of a district health officer. The shortlisting, the recruitment was done when I was not an RDC in Bukwo District.
Now you people listen to me. This RDC is not above the law. Is not above? anyone who participates in corruption, especially on the president's program of PDM, and he doesn't support the fight against the vice of stealing the poor people's money, he will not be saved. Now me, since he's appointed by the president, but I'm also appointed by the president, if I'm arresting others and I don't arrest him, then I will have done a mistake. So I think what you are going to do, this RDC should step down from that office, and the deputy RDC who's acting now can be acting till when the Minister of Presidents and the Permanent Secretary Office of the President make a decision. Then too, the person who called me here that my friend the king has died, I'm just confirming now from a family relative who's with him in hospital. He said he's not dead, but he's in a bad state, but we pray for him so that he can survive. So can we all say, God bless King Oyo? God heal King Oyo. Because King Oyo is our generation, he's a young man. His Majesty the King is a young man. Let's all of us, the people of Sebei who are here, pray for him. Let us all do what? All of you say, God bless King Oyo. Put your two hands up and ask God to heal King Oyo. All of you say, God heal King Oyo. God heal King Oyo. God heal Omukama. Thank you very much, Sebei.
Honorable Minister,
just hold on. Now this one is a customer of State House and corruption.
Yeah.
Please, you take him with you.
Museveni way.
Let him go with you.
Museveni way. Balaam way.
Take him with you. He's a VIP.
Bukwo way.
Honorable Minister, let me just finish, Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister, let me just finish one. Honorable Minister, we have the issue of fueling of our ambulance in Bukwo. Our people pay around 390,000 every referral to Mbale is 60 liters of fuel. So, Honorable Minister, we have here a document passed by the General Hospital Management. We want to know from the Health Department, the DHO, whether there is money for these referrals or not. Why are people paying for fuel for referral? Honorable Minister, number last, Honorable Minister, we have the issue of the facilities where there was payment of 100% before completion. So other people are going to bring that, but I'm going to hand over these documents to the anti-corruption department so that they can take over from the Honorable Minister.
Museveni way. Bukwo way. Balaam way. Honorable Minister, I kwano fono abonda aringalega yen ndajotale wetile miara DC. Okay, there is a fono LOC3 Kapkoros. He has two issues. Wetile miara DC ago DHO. It goes to the RDC and DHO. Kangarajan lagangmoy minister le kakpek tiliana mnyonde nyu dena majan ko karik pari 200 million chok pertaining walls. So he is demanding for the 200 million since he's the one who commissioned the project in Kapkoros. Angena anganye ko sekai president lagakase projects chok Gukpa district. And yet he's supposed to monitor government programs on behalf of the president. Amu Kapkoros le kamoji tije matane tuwa age amajane le kukot karik pari 800 million amnya kijete kateje substandard. Because the work is substandard, he should refund 800 million. Nenye amakari kagasmeti je majale kikase programs tokol nene pijina ko juri. Because he's the overseer of government programs, but he connived with the thieves. Amne samwan untinyole kicho ancho commissioning ngan kita je kiko ngatle miak. Why am I saying so? Is because he commissioned projects that were shoddy. Kamwai kaule kale lel DHO yekijele ingane foundation nyabo nani retaining wall le DHO tanyat
nyek mite ngonyoto nyek paying ndoi kari kwan 200 million 220 million.
Honorable Minister, the DHO claimed that he is new, but during commissioning of the retention walls, he was present and he was the one who cleared the payment of the 220 million.
Ayin la check we transfer go number nitokol nga koros angugo tieso cheka mamwaji ni amba boy secret sikwaje bondo.
Recently, he transferred all the men from the facility and left only women who can keep secrets.
The bigger jemwaji ni la branum transfer relatives chebo bigger jo makasaje kwang.
And those who inform him are the relatives who are enemies with him.
Kenya midana mele DHO maje
The DHO should be able to answer even if he has run away.
Minister Bonani concern again boundary.
Another issue is the issue of boundary between Uganda Wildlife Authority and the local people. There are laws in place that if a cow crosses to the forest, there is a punishment. So you also need to engage the chief warden because they have killed a number of animals. Because there are many people. Let me stop there. Thank you.
Yes. Honorable Minister, and all the protocols observed. By the name is Kiplanga Robert Parry. I can use my language so that my people can understand. My concern, Honorable Minister, I just Bukwo Town Council, Kikijego project never 4 billion. Nyegibaraje pego jogo kwani tawon gangso dene ja tai fighting and be kaje jogo barago kwatawon gangso ami diogo ngabarade bene minister le kodok la ne be tijo so the gami honorable Jetor Sam.
Honorable Minister is talking to the issue of water for Bukwo Town Council. There is a project of 4 billion that was supposed to connect water to Bukwo Town Council, a project of 4 billion. But at the end of the day, the minister then, Cheptoris, diverted the project. So he is inquiring if that was right.
Amdang maule aje kam to Bukwo Town Council ji te omet piga jo ba umbrella angli bana bi kwan mzare ne wo kapsa ne ba bego de ne mami bego kinga warade be na ni minister chi aje la ne singet tesor bi kwani singet la gnor chasti samnya migli bana garik over billions in every year.
So the second issue, Honorable Minister, is the umbrella. The umbrella is the Eastern umbrella is the one in charge of water in Bukwo Town Council. Most of the time there is no water, but their system counts even air. So at the end of the day, people are paying billions of money.
Danye basamokle sayokwa jeso kyoba magetle kjajore ji pegari kyo 50 million dena tumole kubeg laigoredi. Honorable Minister kalya no prestige ne gone kari 500 million cheka jage amagdi da jeso.
So sadly is that the market vendors from Bukwo Town Council are the issue where after investing the money they had into farming, drought came and consumed everything. So they are now saying go and talk to the president on their behalf so that they can be given 500 million.
Then ami diole create tige my former mayor gdok la gije jang banan du to jigo lage amulo da mu kwani na ga go na ngale kyo na maga go slota slabe then nget tige marona lo obr tige de all the facility school lo dige angu uni nganden de slota slab ko nyonya nyami guru jagari angu ga asmende nyegmi gide. Honorable Minister, what can we do in order to help our people?
So, Honorable Minister, the other issue, the former mayor for Bukwo Town Council grabbed one of the markets in Bukwo Market and they destroyed, vandalized all the properties that were there. So his issue is, what do we do, Honorable Minister?
Honorable Minister, amde lasi gonsanle jebonda ajek sebedali na gegas nyambukwo kingala lembo mbis chochaje tendiam de jeso mingle gebni ni bashoni Mr. Das chaje kapsa gegas nyila maje bonda aje sebedali nyeta bona mi dio dene gje de jabe joje mi de jemde jeso mungle ndeme yang maji noy pondedi kulong daune ne kwegela senda 5 senyat la gugale bikaje industry de gata je de nyi dibe de ganya aga imbale lebni.
So the last issue, Honorable Minister, is the health facility that you earlier on visited. So the issue is the status of that health facility was put down and it is now a health center 4. So he's saying that facility should be upgraded, Honorable Minister, because it's the only facility in Bukwo here that has been acting as the main hospital.
So, Honorable Minister, Tegurana Chamangas David Kingo, Chairman of the Ndarobos.
Is Chamange David Kingo, Chairman of the Ndarobos, those ones who were sent from the forest.
That's one, Honorable Minister.
In Terriet camp, we have a very serious problem.
Kijibur camp, the Honorable Minister, Magan Kechong Kamsa.
They have stayed in that camp for over 15 years. We have a very serious problem in that area. The Uganda Wildlife Authority staff come. They ask us to be fetching grass from the forest. When they go to fetch grass from the forest, they send officers to go and shoot them. I have one son who was shot by Uganda Wildlife Authority. So he was shot. There is something that the president said, that these people should be displaced from there and compensated. There is a letter from the president. He said they should be compensated.
District LC 5, LC 3,
to date, nothing has happened, Honorable Minister. And we are away from our land. Thank you. Oh yeah.
Thank you very much.
Now I want to guide that since we are many, just use 2 minutes or 1 minute. Corruption. Let's talk about corruption issue.
Honorable Minister.
Sawa.
I'm called this.
Go ahead.
I'm called this Julius Sheshole. I'm the current chairman LC3 for Swam Sub-County. Now, I'm a health retired officer and I'm not retired. I've come to serve the people of Uganda. I have experience, and this experience I'm trying to exercise it to make sure that the people of Swam Sub-County achieve and get all the wealth from Uganda government. Now that there are these issues which I have so far seen in the Swam Sub-County. In the first place, we as chairman LC3s, we are not honored by the leadership in the district, because we are the ones who know exactly the ground. We know what is happening at the ground, but we are not honored. Whenever we air our grievances, these people don't understand. The first thing is that there is maintenance of the roads. Under this maintenance of roads, we have never seen Maram. We have never seen Maram in our roads. Yes.
Now, you people of Bukwo, what the old man is saying is for your interest. He's saying the government sends 1 billion and another 300 million for roads. But the old man is saying he has never seen Maram in the road. So I want to confirm to you, do you see Maram or you don't see Maram? How many of you see Maram in the road? How many don't see Maram? So that is what he's telling you. So you should have clapped for him rather than telling him to go away. That is why I'm here, to to solve your problems. Have you understood? I'm here to make sure that the president sends money here, that money does the intended purpose. Have you understood? Clap for this man. You clap for him once again. Yes. So let him talk to you.
Water springs,
Honorable Minister, they make water, but they don't give them BOQs. So the most serious problem here is that whenever they are doing contracts for water and others, they don't give BOQs. And the same contracts are being done by the technical people in the district. There is no LS facility in some sub-county. No LS facility at all. On PDM. On issues of PDM, there is a lot of extortion of money.
That issue to the district, understanding.
When we raise the same issues to the district leadership, they do not understand us. Even if it is reported that those who are being voted back to office are corrupt, they don't want to listen. So it is a syndicated form of corruption where the technical people on the other side work with the locals to steal money. So they are voting back the same thieves to go and man PDM programs.
From today, PDM program la manager kwa jinyo chafu no mara akwa pigo eche chafu amne.
So he say his question is the guidelines of PDM say don't vote for thieves, but you people are putting them back to those offices. Is that the concern is why are they not listening to them at the district level?
So,
all right.
Last now the old man is concluding. Give him 1 minute to conclude.
Two accountants in my sub-county.
We have 2 accountants in my sub-county.
Transferring the market.
One of them was transferred last year, December. They brought another one.
The name transferring and go.
But Honorable Minister, the one who was transferred hasn't left to that place up to today. There are now 2. In one place. So when this one who was transferred comes, they lock the office. So what do we do as a people? How can I be having 2 accountants in one sub-county, yet one is got transferred and they are still there? They are still there up to today. He has not left. The other has been blocked from accessing the office. And he is earning salary from government. Even other staff do not come. They don't work. They are supposed to live there, but they do not. What do we do? What do we do as leaders? That is what I demand answers to. Thank you so much. Issues of salary. They are pensioners who have suffered so much.
Mi banda big areas majebe mageta ko gimba to majili chali bano.
They have areas of more than a year.
Mange tala yene council office singet chali ban bijagi to ngongot magan ki jongut.
Why is the council office holding people's money?
Amyale memu jabur teji to areas mageta kenga no mere.
How can somebody stay for 1 year without getting the areas?
Maje mere teji lo ko piga jogi retiring an manyor gari.
Do they want people who retire to die? Thank you so much.
Honorable Minister.
Now, members, Maratam Dana Wajini Marajala, when Alala, you say, I thank because so much Alal.
Honorable Minister, Ani Kujar of Chundasi, Chairman LF3 in the Shed County.
LF3 Mutishet County.
I'm maybe your boundary regarding the Shed County, County.
I have the cries of the people of Mutishet.
Again, the Minister,
the first one,
who startup fund. Startup fund.
The startup fund for the sub-county.
2022-2023.
In 2022-23,
the 2,650,000.
Honorable Minister, government sent the 2 million to Mutishet sub-county for startup, as startup fund.
The 2,650,000.
The 2,600,000.
Minister,
so that money was eaten. It never did any work.
Honorable Minister, maternity wall in the Shad sub-county in an health center 3.
There is also an issue of health center 3, a maternity ward.
Maternity wall, then mami lobby, angu mami the nani, angu going to Yogale, Manachi hand off a bagabanda in Dini. Then I uju go moy, pick up Hellis.
So, Honorable Minister is talking about the LS facility that was commissioned at night. And that same facility does not have a laboratory for tests. So it was commissioned at night.
So, Minister made up Samogi.
Thirdly,
construction, you have a perimeter wall. The
construction of the retention and perimeter wall.
You carry 138 million.
It took government 138 million.
Then anything money value of money.
But there is no value for money.
Honorable Minister, the
fourth one,
follow Mutishet High School.
It has to do with Mutishet High School.
Honorable Minister, Mutishet High School, Mutishet High School.
So Mutishet High School has an issue. The school is there, but it is not working. So when we come to the district for support, they have not helped us.
Honorable Minister,
the fifth one,
Kobelio landslide.
Landslide in Kobelio.
People are
staying in a very bad condition and they have not been helped. Up to today.
Honorable Minister,
the fifth one,
COVID-19, Mabak. Kimika take even 9 million, 8 million, I'm the Shed Health Center 3. Then I got to go to Majinga Lagibono, got to go Manapisho.
So there is money, 38 million, that was sent during COVID time, but we don't know how it was spent in financial years 2019-20 and 2021.
Minister.
Lastly, the road from Kobelio
road
to Makutano. They have not helped us. They have not worked on that road. Lastly, PDM. It has a lot of issues. Thank you for coming to help us.
Please listen to what the old man is saying.
Thank you.
He's telling you how much he knows about the road and how much they have stolen.
Yes.
If you don't listen to him, you will remain with bad roads. Clap for him. So, and the man is simple. Let me tell you. He has said complaint from people of Mutishuti sub-county. There as you are coming, startup fund 2022-2023, 32,650,000. Maternity ward constructed without laboratory and was not handed over officially to the community. 2019-2020, construction of perimeter wall and detention wall at Mutashiat Heritage Center cost 138 million. We request Honorable Minister to go and witness the value for money. Follow up with Masheto High School, no assistance given to the community, as if the school is hidden somewhere. Koberio landslide in Masheto sub-county, people did not get an assistant, and people still live in risky areas. Then unaccounted funds for Matasho Health Center 3, worth 38 million.
During COVID.
For the financial year 2019-2020 and 2020-2021 during Mabag and COVID. NB, the road from Kaboyolo to Kabiolo to Mukokana not worked on up to now for over 10 years. This man, we clap for him. So I'm handing you over to State House and Corruption to help you investigate for that money. So let me hear from another person.
So, Honorable Minister, Chekure nani kwe mojosho, kano kipari jebujo. So, abaranga la lengale kena magei ago sukulu na chojijo, chojaje chojebonda mebiu. Sukulu na chaje kle jeliba nagari, ambu kuje mwale, sukulu na kle majeliba nagi, amu kasemedi da pitada. So, Honorable Minister. So, Honorable Minister, so Gabaram Mogule, Sugulu na Kije Bonde, Kije Moigana, le Jeliban schools, I mean, my Jeliban schools for you be put. We have a pandale, Jelibanagarik, Amasugulu no Tokol.
We have schools, Honorable Minister, government says government schools are supposed to charge money, but the schools of Bukwo are charging school fees.
Honorable Minister, so, Chepodalego. And
they keep sending children home from time to time.
Honorable Minister, now let
me answer the issue of the school. Mama Janet Museveni and President designed the UPE and UPE to support the poor to study. Unfortunately, you have what you call PTA. Parents Teacher Association. Yes. The PTA are put in place by you, the parents. This PTA disregard the presidential directive of don't charge fees. The president provides support by paying the teachers in school on government payroll. Like they told you here, you have 500 teachers in primary school teachers. And you have over 200 secondary school teachers. Unfortunately, we don't provide food as government. So we felt the parents could cook food or pack food for their children to go and study. The president says, don't send our children from school, that is for school fees. The money for eating food should be, if someone is reading. The money Museveni sends to your schools. Hold on. The money the president sends to your school, we pay the teacher. We are building school like that. Kipruso, what is that? Kaptoris. We have spent 2.8 billion to build for your school and the pitch at Kaptoris. So government is doing whatever it can. However, your parents in the schools sit together with the headmaster and set up that we need the money to hire more private teachers to support the teachers we have. And also ask money that they want money for a toilet. And yet government provides for that. However, the Minister of Education, we are in touch. We are going to come up with a new circular when we agree on what is the fair price that can be charged for food or to support towards private teachers. But also the president, I will inform him and Mama Janet that we need more teachers in government schools throughout the country. We need to know the gap that we need. Then the government, Museveni, may have to look for funds to recruit more teachers. And then we tell students and peoples no more charging fees that you are paying private teachers. Is that clear? Yes. But in the meantime, all schools charging money for food should provide food. And then the boarding schools are for the rich. People who take their children to boarding school can afford. So don't tell me that they are charging you money for boarding. But for primary school, in the government aided school, you money for boarding. But for primary school, in the government aided school, no one is allowed to be chased from school for food. Fees is paid for by the government of the Republic of Uganda. Approved by His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda. So let us, the district secretary team and the parents should sit together and agree that if we want to charge food in all Kapchora school, we charge 30,000. And it should be 30,000. Or let us in Bukwo, let's charge 50,000. Not more than 50,000. So that the poor can also afford. If we don't do that, then young men of you, on behalf of government, we shall make it better. And we shall make it better. We intend to have a meeting with the Minister of Education to ensure that this matter is resolved, because it is everywhere. In all the districts I've gone, they have the same problem. Clap for Museveni for his vision.
The H.E.Y.K President.
So, Honorable
Minister.
Honorable Minister, ngale kabra ngoja ba yenyeji amumoja nyinyonya jebonda mbukwe ebiu.
The second issue, Honorable Minister, is on the mortuary.
Kumale kweni mwani pachedege.
I lost my son.
The mortuary of Bukwo.
Yes.
Wagandarele kweni mwana moja.
I took my son to the mortuary.
Then I go on mule Kijiga merele kwet number 3. I'm one drawer.
By the time I reached there, they had put like 6 bodies in one drawer.
So manga chale undinyo moja ndo hunega ngale kimi moja maybe.
I don't know if bodies are supposed to be arranged like that in the mortuary.
Tabaranga lal chebujile mingale kena magei paranga la ngale kena magei agot abstan.
Another issue is on the water tap stands.
Chebonde engineer nyobo district ni jabro Johnson.
We have an engineer called Johnson.
Now when they decide to run to Kenya, they think Kenya is India. Government has given you money and then there is no water. And then you call yourself water engineer earning more than so many millions. We shall not allow that. Our people need water. Water is a basic need. Water is not a luxury. Everyone needs water. Even me, I've been taking water since morning, like 5 or 7 bottles. But everyone needs to take water. So I'm going to ask State House and Corruption to investigate the water engineer of Bukwo as well. Thank you.
Investigating an engineer. So lastly, we have the field for Bukwo Primary playground. They say they are going to construct it. So they put weak goalposts and they have not worked on that field properly.
Honorable Minister. So PDM.
On PDM issues,
I
wanted to register myself for PDM.
200,000.
They asked me for 200,000 so that I get PDM money.
So, Honorable Minister.
So, to you, Honorable Minister.
Amujorija.
Sue for the 200,000. What was his name?
Ngonyi kitebeni ngarik 200.
Kitebena Kanil Porpotova, but Bukwo around.
Who is he?
She's not around here. But
Who is he? What is his name?
Kalaganyat kungo.
Let him tell us the truth. If he doesn't know, then let him not talk about it. Because we are here to expose the corrupt.
Sago leaders.
Hello, don't waste time. Give another person.
So, Honorable Minister. Kabaram Maule, Karasom, Honorable Minister, Chori, Chora, Jogi, Jore, Kilole, Kachesomile, you are Shako to Golare.
All right, thank you so much. Kaitabon.
Thank you.
NRM oye.
Hello.
MK oye. Wajilum doji maron nomere.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, for the fight against corruption. Corruption is corruption, I believe. We have some people here who are stock mount Elgon management, which actually, since the grazing of animals in the national park became illegal, they have started fining people, and these fines are unreceipted. Where does this money go? They put this money in their pockets.
I want you to repeat that. The people in Erigone Reserve,
yes,
they are fining people, and they don't give them receipts.
Yes,
so they are stealing government money, claiming they are fining.
And yet they get salary.
Go and give information to set outside corruption.
Yes.
Thank you.
Secondly, Honorable Minister, I am one of those bordering Mount Elgon National Park. From 2004, Honorable Minister, to 2017, we were on a boundary dispute with OA. However, our complaints had reached His Excellency, the President.
Read it. Okay, now, I'm going to write to the Minister of Tourism, Honorable Kano Tom Butime, and I inform him to come and have that. Let your area member of parliament write a letter. Honorable, get in touch with your MP.
And should we continue being arrested?
Listen to me, your MP is there. Give me another person.
Chegurena Diego Timothy, Ikwani Councilor Nyebaswam Town Council.
It's called Kipiako Timothy, Councilor Swam Town Council. I have 3 issues. One, Kwirwotele Center 3.
Mi karikyo kichishe retain wall 134,500,000.
They spend 134 million on retention walls.
Ani kama elita la jede benani la karikyo te joto kolje muje kuishe ni denyi.
Our local people keep asking me.
So kamita na mwajini minister le chiela na biga kaplan denyo.
What do we do, because the locals are asking? Did this project really cost 134 million? Secondly,
mi office nyobo town council.
The office of Swam Town Council.
Contract like CIA.
The contractor is a technical person.
The minister, civil servant.
Just hold on. The contractor of Swam Town Council Hall
office. Yes.
Is a staff of Kapchora district.
It is
Bukwo district.
Yes.
Is that allowed by law? If he is the contractor and is a government staff, it should be interdicted, investigated. If he has a crime, be sent to court immediately.
Last question.
What is his name?
I just know what
is his name?
The name I don't know, the name I know. Just
then don't tell lies. Don't tell lies. Give me another person.
Thank you. Lastly, Agiloid.
It has taken long.
The job like Jelibana Jakariki, 1,200,000.
We paid 1,200,000.
And the Gari Tijola Pomjigame, the Jomo Kenyatta.
But someone called Jomo Kenyatta ate our money.
Pagabashon, Jabunda City, the name of Jenyoru Pego.
Up to date, we have receipts and they have
man and they have left my baby. I cannot be served. Do I have to pay? And good enough, she says the policemen who did that, they are still there at Bukwo police station. Please, RPC, go and arrest your policemen and take them to Naguru to face the law. There is no charging money to assist the poor. Please, RPC, maybe you have to talk to these people.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. That is an act which is very unprofessional, and right away I've instructed the DPC. Those people have to be arrested, and then they refund the money, but also face the law, because it's not allowed. Thank you.
So now let it go with that lady to the police. Let her identify your policemen. If they are here, call the policemen who are here, and she points that is the one. They have to vomit. As you arrest the police officers, let the young lady be paid. Then too also RPC. When I was coming from Kwen to Bukwo, somewhere there, I found a roadblock. They told me that roadblock has been arresting border, take money from them. Arresting a taxi, take money from them. And the people who stopped me said, Honorable Minister, President Museveni gave us money to do agriculture, 1 million PD. Now we are harvesting our food from the mountain. As we slope down to come and sell the food in the Bukwo town, there is a host of the people who are protecting cattle safety. They are now making the border person who's carrying food as a thief of a cattle. They are arresting, taking money from them. Then also one of your police officer has married a 13-year-old child there, and that man is still a police officer. Those people are making the image of our good police, led by Afande Kagaba, look very terrible and pathetic. That officer who was married under the age of 13, make sure you arrest him and he goes to court. And then that roadblock, for now, bring it in town where people can see that these are stealing people, so that they stop stealing and replace all those people who are there on that roadblock. And the roadblock should purely be for cows, protecting animals, protecting people who are stealing our PDM beneficiaries' animals, not to harvest money from everyone riding a bike. It is totally wrong. Unless you have announced a curfew, that government doesn't know that you have a curfew in Bukwo. The image of government looks bad when the police who are supposed to protect the people start taking money from the poor. Do you want government to be like that? Police is supposed to protect people and their property. Again, they are now harvesting money from the people. And the roadblock, that very roadblock, and the officers who are there should be removed, and it creates a roadblock which only handles cows and animals, not arresting borders.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. I want to thank you for this feedback from the public, and I want to call upon the public to work with us. Anybody that is asking you for money at a checkpoint, because we are going to remove it from that particular spot to another one where it is visible for everybody, especially what the officers are doing. Give us information so that we are able to correct. Some of these people are our sons and daughters, but they should not. I'm saying give us information if somebody is asking you for money, because how are we going to correct that? So let us remove the checkpoint, put it where it is visible, and cooperate with the district leadership. You can bring to any of your leaders information, whether it is a councillor, if they are asking you for money, or if you give money, so that can be corrected. The officer can be arrested, because that's not the policy of the institution. Are we together? So I want to assure you that is not going to repeat, but let us work together. Don't give money and then you keep quiet, because you will be promoting the what? The vice. Are we together? Then, Honorable Minister, in regard to the issue of this lady, I am going with her, so that we have those officers identified.
You make a parade for the officers. Let us say, this is the one I gave the money. This is the one I gave the money. That person is removed, taken to Kampala, police disciplinary. Maybe the IGP may decide even to dismiss.
It's okay, Honorable Minister.
So our second issue, Honorable Minister, was underpayment by UNRWA. She has about 4 rooms. At first they vandalized 2. They gave her 10 million. Then recently they came and destroyed the remaining 2. But they only showed her like 2 million.
Now what is important for that? The deputy RDC and DISO, where is the DISO? 45. Interest yourself in our matter. Let her get justice. you come and see the chairman. But regarding the suspect who was arrested and taken to court and released from court, listen, we need to ask the DPC and RPC to find out from the chief magistrate, a capital offense like a rape, is someone left to go? If he's supposed to go, how far has the case reached? That is all we need. So RPC may also support her on that.
Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Minister, my name is H.E.Y.K Kennedy. I come from this district, Queen Village, Yakwata sub-county, Bukwo district. Now, I have here corruption cases.
Ready the cases. Get up for him. He has corruption cases, and those ones those ones he mentions should get ready, and we go with them. Tell us.
Now, the government released the funds for 13 irrigation schemes. That was the year 2021, 2022. These cases were investigated partially. Some of the district officials were interdicted, and there were 55 cases. The OCCID by then in Bukwo district connived to the director CID. These cases were sanctioned to headquarters, CID headquarters at Chibuli. And by law, after 6 months, when a civil servant, when investigation report is not out, a civil servant is reinstated back to the service conditionally. So those cases were set by the directorate of CID. And up to date, those funds were not recovered. Those irrigation schemes are not there. Out of 13, there are only 2 irrigation schemes working. So the biggest challenge we are facing here, Honorable Minister, people who are fighting the corrupt are framed by the security operatives. If you take a case, they frame you, they arrest you, they cover up the corruption case, then they follow you up now maliciously. Now, for me, I'm an activist. And for the last 1 week, Honorable Minister, we have been facing a lot of threats by the office of RDC. That whoever raises issues, RDC himself, so that whoever raises issues concerning corruption, they were going to arrest people not to come and display issues here. So the second thing, Honorable Minister, is the issue of construction of sub-county offices, town council offices in Swam sub-county. The contractor for that contract is a district CIA, that is Patia Alinyo, David. These technical people connive with the procurement. They are what contracts in proxy. They are the federal people doing the contracts. They are the federal people supervising the contracts, and they are federal people paying themselves money for the contracts. So when they do short work, there is no one who can complain because they are connived with the security team, and they intimidate people who try to raise these issues. Another issue, Honorable Minister, is the issue of cow. The former cow of Bukwo district, Mr. Orwar, was a very corrupt cow. He appointed junior staffs to the technical team. Like now, in the office of district engineer, he appointed a junior officer to head district engineering department. With now intention of intimidation. He intimidates, like for example, a junior officer to do as he says. That's why now we are seeing a lot of issues with the road funds. Out of the 2 financial years, money, that's 2.6 billion shillings. There is no feasible road which has worked, which that man has worked in the district. Now, also ghost projects, Honorable Minister, whereby, you know, our district officials here are very smart. On paperwork, they can account very well. They can account that money was for such and such projects. Projects were completed, but when you go on ground, there is nothing on ground. Honorable Minister, the fight of corruption you are going on now is appreciative. We appreciate as public. But you are also going to face a problem of fighting. The corrupt people fight back. As we speak now, Honorable Minister, Chelima Julius Moses is in prison.
Who is that?
Former chairman, LSE5, is in prison.
Why is he in prison?
He fought these corrupt officials. Now...
Wasn't the one who was charged for murder?
No, not murder.
What did he do?
He was framed on allegations of aggravated defilement.
Defilement?
Yes.
So they never confirmed that he didn't defile?
No.
Then the police make an inspection. Now the population, hold on. You see, matters before a court, I should not talk about them. If he has appeared in court, let us just support him with a lawyer to get justice through a lawyer. Is that okay? Because the process of taking someone to court, they get police, sent to DPP, DPP sanction, they send to court. So I don't want to talk about something I don't know. But if he was a good man, I will tell the president to assist him with a lawyer.
I think I found the answer.
Honorable Minister, Magati, Chelimo is my grandson. He calls me Jaja. He's from my clan. When Chelimo was elected the chairman LC5, he started fighting corruption. Am I wrong? Am I saying the truth? He started fighting corruption, Honorable Minister. And there was a girl here, I know about her. Somebody married that girl, took her to Entebbe. In Entebbe, that girl was not being looked after by the person who took her there. The girl contacted Chelimo and said, Chelimo, I'm suffering. Chelimo contacted a certain policeman who was in Kampala, Naguru. Now that man brought that girl from Kampala up and handed over to Chelimo. Chelimo brought the girl up to home. But these people framed and said Chelimo had raped the girl. The girl never went to police to report. Chelimo was cleared, had been attending court. Chelimo won the case, but they are still keeping him. I met His Excellency the President on 12th March.
The first phase of BDM. Money was embezzled.
Who embezzled it?
And now,
who embezzled that 77 million?
Actually, there is a commitment letter which was written by Mr. Bukwo Andrew, the then CFO, Kitiop Franklin, the production officer. And
I want first of all to thank you, State House Anti-Corruption. Tomorrow, let's get the production officer out right now for stealing PDM. Right now, is here. Production officer is here. Where is he? Let him come. Production officer, come and defend yourself, because you could be blackmailing the man. Production officer, please come and defend yourself.
It's not the
So anyway, production officer should be handled by State House Anti-Corruption. Since here they committed, they were going to pay and never paid. Then the former cow, is it the same cow in Moroto?
Yes, the same
that
cow.
That one is a sure deal. We are going to have him. That one is already on the table. That one we are going to have him. So now, have you finished? You come and give them all that report. Do you have another case?
Yes, I have another case.
How many cases are left?
Remaining one.
Okay, read the case.
This one is the issue of lightening arresters. the office of DEO, former DEO, embezzled the mass schools.
That man should be charged for being murderous, because lightning arrester in this mountain area is important. How do you steal money for a lightning arrester? Even if he has retired, they should pick him.
I thank you, Honorable Minister, and we request that you instruct the security team within the region, because they are the ones being manipulated by these corrupt officials.
The RPC is around on behalf of security, and the deputy RDC and our dear DISO. Where is the DISO? You DISO, you stand up. Now the DISO is going to lead the operation of getting all the people we have mentioned as corrupt to assist the anti-corruption and police. That is it.
I thank you, Honorable Minister.
Thank you so much. Next.
Thank you, Minister. John.
So what I didn't know, it means now your district has been rotten completely. All departments, all heads of departments are thieves. Everyone is a thief. So now we need to assist this new cow to get good people who are Christian, who are not thieves, so that services can reach you. They are eating money for classrooms. They are eating money on ghost workers. They are eating money in the hospitals. They are eating money for the mortuary. They are eating money for sub-county. They are eating money for water. They are eating money for the roads. They are eating money for a whole market. What kind of people are these? They should all face the law. They should all face the law. All of you put your hands up if you said they should go to the court. All of you say no to corruption. No to corruption. All the corruption must face the law. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bwana Minister. I'm John Sumbara, former chairman LC3, Kaptererwo. I have an issue that I want to bring to your attention. There is a program called U-Gift Microscale Irrigation Program. All the projects in Bukwo district, Bwana Minister, doesn't function. There was short work. There was short work, and it was not completed, and there was no commissioning. Yet the program ended.
DO, DHO, all the top executive, they have run away, including production officer, commercial officer. They are all thieves, and we are going to deal with them. Bukwo has been liberated, and you have liberated the Bukwo. And all of you, I want you to put your two hands up so that cameraman can show the president that the people of Bukwo have been liberated by themselves. Please remove that camera. You keep your hand till when the camera reaches you. The people of Bukwo have been liberated, and we are going to liberate the people of Kweni tomorrow. Even Kweni will be liberated. Even Kapuchora will be liberated. We are going to work together with the CDF, with all the good forces, with your members of parliament like Tanga, my brother of Tingei County, Fadil, like Brian. We are going to finish this corruption in Sebei. Sebei, you deserve better. Put your two hands up if you want not corruption. Put your two hands up till when that camera leaves you. Keep it up, keep it up, give it up. No to corruption, no. 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 Thank you.
There is a road also called Jepkoros Kumwal. It is 4 kilometers under 1 billion. It was to be constructed and marramed, but they only marramed half a kilometer. And it was estimated to 300 million, but the work there is short and the road is not passable. There is also another bridge.
I want you to bring all that information to these people. But read it, you continue reading it.
There is another one bridge in Tartar, connecting Tartar, Senendet sub-county and Kapterero sub-county. It was allocated 67 million shillings, but nothing in the ground. What was done is just shorty. If it rains today, it will be swept off. There is also the shallow wells were constructed. Boreholes, they were constructed in Bukwo district, across the district. No single borehole works, yet every borehole was allocated more than 10 million shillings, and it is not functional. Thank you, Bwana Minister.
Thank you, Chairman. Haya. Bukwo corruption aende. Corruption aende. Bwana Minister, I am called Arab Dison. Cheguranile Akasha kanin gatpigo.
It's called Arab Dison Malinga, popularly Akasha.
Aikwani a senior cadre in this government.
He's a senior cadre of the NRM.
Chai shondo to call got kwai manyama council akaibandan.
He has done a lot of administrative work.
Where
I am starting from,
corruption in Bukwo.
Why do we have so much corruption in Bukwo?
Diso 5 years here.
We have a Diso who has spent more than 5 years. And he has worked with the thieves.
Diso one of the contractors.
That Diso for Bukwo is one of the contractors.
Local government contractor.
2 toilets of local government was constructed by the Diso.
Which one is that? Which local government? Which one and which one? Then he can come and answer.
Yes, Bukwo local government. They have 2 toilets.
Is the one who constructed?
Yes.
Diso, you come and answer.
Yeah.
Let him answer. Give him a microphone. So Diso, they are choosing you. This is the Diso. They are choosing. You are choosing him of constructing district headquarter toilet. Let him answer. Let him defend himself.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. That information is not true, and I know the reason why he's bringing it out. Let him bring evidence. It is not true at all.
Why do you think he's bringing it out? Tell us.
Let him bring the evidence.
No, you said you know the reason why he's doing that. Now you tell us. What is the reason?
Let him tell us. He has his own issues. But it is not true. It is subject for investigations. Let them investigate and find out. Yes.
So you have said you know the reason why he's doing that. I'm saying what are the reasons so that the world can know?
He has problems with me. Is he, this person here is a wrong person? Okay, let him prove. It is subject to investigations.
State House and corruption.
Yes.
Hold on, State House and corruption interests yourself in that matter.
That is
that
good.
allegation against Diso.
Yes.
Of building 2 toilets for the district.
And let him mention which one and which one. That is a lie. And don't tell
Let him mention. Let him mention. No,
please.
Now keep quiet. Let him mention.
You mention.
Continue mention.
Which one and which one? With evidence.
Minister Chengwaile kutomba wetitai machipo I'm a security.
Before I move forward, I think I need security.
Other peace has given you security. No one will touch you. Continue, tell us.
Chengwaile Minister. Road block nyomi undako nyomi kabe nyogejuru.
The road block in Kabe.
Chengwaile pindeto ka pimen.
Cows that are stolen pass through that area every time. And we have Disos and the Diso.
So
they don't question those people who take cows along that road. Whenever they ask, they say Giso knows.